What is up, folks? This is Aircast, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Alright, so as you can see in the top right hand corner, we have some things that we want to craft. Now, a very helpful comment a couple videos back pointed out to me that it is quite nice if you actually use the pinning mechanism. I actually did it last episode. But if you right click, you can pin something. Actually, it says left click, but right click works too. So, for whatever that's worth. Minecraft. I'm so used to Minecraft because I've been playing it for so many years that whenever I try to get in and out of things, well, press E, it's not working. Okay, so press tab, press escape to exit. Oh, that's not right. Then press tab. But if you're in a crafting menu, then it's actually escape, not tab. Anyway, so I have the materials here that I need to craft all of these things. So why are we doing this at the moment? Well, I want to go... Actually, I remembered that time I actually almost hit exit or escape. But I remembered last second. So we are doing all of this right now because I want to go get resources to make another base. And to do that, it'll be much easier if I had the ability to haul around a bunch of stuff. Where is the... Didn't I put it over here? Did I collapse it? I could have sworn that I put it over here. Did I... There it is. I was going to say, I thought I maybe put it in a little bit deeper water, but I wasn't positive. Alright, so let's come up here and use the vehicle bay, and we should have everything we need. So vehicles, thing about the prawn suit is I don't have any of the upgrades made. I need to go get some more lithium before I can actually make it worthwhile. So I can make the prawn suit. It's not going to be very useful yet. Alright, so let's just go ahead and just make all of these. So it's going to take a second. I'm starting to freeze. I think that's a really cool visual to make these. And it just plunges under the water. I wonder if it's going to... Yeah, I was going to say, are you going to float? This is cool. Open storage. Okay, so it has a little bit of storage. That's kind of cool, but I need to be able to hook it up. So I don't know. I've heard that you can kind of just... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say, I've heard you can kind of just swim along with it and carry it where you want it, where you want to take it. But I wasn't sure. Okay, I really need to bring the sea truck over here because I'm going to have to do this 2 more times. So, you know, let's do things efficiently here, okay? At least semi-efficiently. Don't do something silly like that. All right, so let's go ahead.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Climb ladder. Over here. Hop in our sea truck. I'm really excited about getting new modules. Or just getting modules. Getting in the sea truck is always a pain in the butt. I feel like it wasn't as bad with the sea moth. But I feel like it was actually. I remember it being kind of a pain. But I don't remember exactly how much of a pain it was. Alright, so turn around. Well, it should hook up to the back here. I've never gotten nearly this far. Oh. Nice. We've got some rocks and some sand in here. Okay, so it's got like 2 little aquariums in here. That's kind of cool. I see. And you can, oh, you can actually walk. Nice. So how do I get up without getting out? Tab. F. Oh, there's an auto forward. Interesting. X is just autopilot. Or not autopilot, but, you know. Auto run. No, C, V, F. 1, 2. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's not E, because E just... Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, because it wasn't hooked up. Okay. I gotcha. So we can store some fishies in here. That's nice. Let's go ahead and exit. And come out here and enjoy the weather again. We actually... There's some cliffs over there. It's so rare to have a clear day, or mostly clear day. Okay. Anyway. So, let's do the next module, which is the... Do I want to do storage? Let's do storage next. I'll do the fabricator after that. I assume the fabricator is just a crafting module. Okay, let's go ahead and jump off. And then let's quote unquote pilot. Let's swim our module over here. I'm so excited. And then we can go like that. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So I've got this big locker here. Well, I say it's a big locker. It's not actually that big. No. There's... Okay, so they're not huge. I keep clicking on the names and I don't mean to. Yeah, so it's a... I could actually make another storage locker. That is... that's actually interesting. Like, I didn't really think about that. I was thinking about making one of each. But you don't have to just stick to one, right? I wonder how many modules you can have. Imagine it gets harder to pilot, but it's interesting. I'm gonna have to think about that. Unless you can actually only have one, and it just doesn't tell you that. Anyway, let's make a fabricator module. We're gonna keep it simple at first. We're not gonna, you know, do anything super crazy like 10 of one type of module on it. Although if you can do that, that's kind of cute. Yeah, I like that idea. Alright, now our fabricator. I like the fact that the aquarium one has windows to the outside. I really like that. Alright, and there we go. Now, we'll go inside. Okay, yeah, so fabricator. And do I have a... No, I don't. But I do have some more storage. Okay, well, I can go with that. This whole wall is... Nothing's on the wall, though. Okay. No, I'm really happy. This is actually kind of cool. I like that. Now, the question is, does this automatically catch fish? And the answer is yes. I didn't expect fish to actually be in there when I asked the question. Oh, and with the fabricator one, we can actually go ahead and cook our fish too. So, that's sweet. I love that. So, the question is, how hard is this thing going to be able to... Is it going to be really hard to pilot? Okay, so it is a little bit more sluggish. But when I go down here, it doesn't look like it's going to be that... much harder. Okay, so it's more drifty, it feels like. But it's not that bad. I wish I had cameras like I had on the, oh, what's it called? I mentioned it not too long ago. Cyclops? Yeah. Where you could actually see the sides of what you're piloting. That's cool. I'm so happy. Does I actually have stuff I can... Okay, that's awesome. I mean, I know it seems like something small. Maybe it's not... Maybe it doesn't seem like it's all that small. But... Sweet. Got more fish. Awesome. You can just... I can just leave it out in front of my base and it'll collect fish. That is so sweet. I would sound a little bit more excited if I had any sleep whatsoever. I'm so tired. But I wanted to get to the point where I could just, you know, just relax and farm some materials and be able to transport it and, you know, just in general, you know, just chill, you know. So we'll be back and we'll do some more constructing and building, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we've made a good amount of progress. I can make the prawn suit. Unfortunately, I think it's just going to sink to wherever it sinks to. So I have the materials in my inventory, but until I have the materials to make the grappling arm and the jetpack, I'm not going to do it just yet. So I was thinking about it, but I'm not going to do it just yet because I don't want to lose it to the abyss and have it get eaten or something. And, you know, I can't even retrieve it. So, I mean, because it's not that expensive, but it's a little expensive, right? Probably the energy cell is the worst part because I can get diamonds so easily. I mean, the rest of it's just materials that you just get. But anyway, so it's probably going to be a little while until I record the next section. But I'll hopefully be rested up by then because, you know, sleep is good and stuff. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, folks, so I was gathering materials and we have a communication.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that...
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a leviathan.
Is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's fairly foreign to a lot of people. But anyway, so I have pretty much resourced this area out. So I will be heading elsewhere to find some things. I'm mainly after lithium. I haven't really found a lot. In fact, I've found next to none. But I've named some of my lockers here. We've got an equipment locker for some batteries and some beacons. I'm going to set up some beacons so I don't lose where certain important areas are as far as resource gathering goes, because it's easy to forget. It may be that I'm just not far enough into the game, but I'm kind of having a hard time navigating. Compared to the first Subnautica, but I mean, it got easier to navigate the other one the longer I played. So maybe that's just the way it's gonna be. But it's something for me to keep in mind at least, because I need to set up beacons so that I can make it easier. We definitely have a lot more beacons in here that are naturally generated, so we'll see. I actually considered making, I'm not sure where it is, the Pathfinder tool. So I didn't bother with it in the last game. It wasn't really necessary in my opinion, but I'm doing a lot more swimming into areas that I can't take a vehicle anywhere close. So this is an option I'm thinking about. It's actually not very expensive to make. It's actually really cheap to make, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna move on, and maybe I'll be back with you guys. Maybe I won't. I wasn't planning on recording this, so who knows? I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, folks. So unfortunately, I am going to have to cut this episode a little bit short to go ahead and get it out today. Yeah, some things came up and time changed. Time was consumed into a black hole. We'll just go with that. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, take it easy.